Good afternoon, everybody. Do I look frazzled? I don't even know what's going on with my hair today. I am frazzled. I have been going, and I'm stressed to the max because of Donna and her nonsense. I guess she texted me this morning that she was going in for surgery at 11 o'clock. I have not heard back. The doctors, I'm supposed to be number one on her list for contacts to give updates to. Yale has not given me an update. She's been in the hospital since Friday. When I call them, I get attitudes on the phone from nurses saying, well, if you want to get information, ask her. She'll tell you personally. And so I don't know what's up with that because I've always been on the list. I'm number one on the list of contacts. Bob, my friend who helps me out with her, is number two, and then her daughter's number three. I'm also the power of attorney, and I'm supposed to make her medical decisions and stuff in an emergency, and I'm getting treated like garbage from Yale. Probably because Donna, or somebody, I think it was, Donna said it wasn't her, but some nurse or whatever reported me to social services the other day. I already talked about this, some kind of elderly abuse or some garbage, and I'm getting blamed that for, I guess she didn't get her leg looked at soon enough. That wasn't my fault. She had appointments. She missed them. She didn't tell me how bad it was getting. I didn't see her leg. It was all bandaged up. She went in when I was at work to the hospital. All kinds of stuff. I keep getting blamed. The devil's doing whatever he can to, and I know it's him because it's the way it's happening where everybody's all of a sudden attacking me and everything's going wrong. And it's not just me. I hear other Christians are going through weeks of hell as well. So... But then Donna's daughter calls me, threatens me today, all these nasty text messages saying she's going to report me to social services now because I was supposed to, I handle Donna's financial stuff when she's in the hospital, right? But for whatever reason, whatever Donna is doing, and I don't know what she's doing behind my back, but she's been acting strange for weeks, just very strange, and all of a sudden, I'm getting reported to social services again, and this and that, and she does this every time she goes into the hospital, right? Well, I'm on her bank account so that I can get her daughter her money when Donna's in the hospital, and I can pay the rent and whatever needs to be done, right? Because Donna can't do it. She can't write out her checks anymore, and she's in the hospital. So I said I would do it. I said I would get her money in last night. I would put it in last night into Margaret's account so Margaret can have her money for her rent or whatever today in the morning. I got all these nasty text messages from Margaret threatening me, this and that again, because she didn't get her money in the account on time, blaming me. But it wasn't my fault, you see, because Donna, for some reason, asked Bob to do it instead of me. Even though I'm on the account, it's a joint account, and I have my own debit card linked to the account, she gave her card to Bob and asked him to do it. I don't know why she would do something like that. Obviously her mind is going because I handle all that. So Bob, I talked to him again last night. He said yes, he would do it. He forgot to do it today. So now her daughter went to social services or whatever and tried to get me in trouble again because she didn't get her money in her account in time. It's not my fault. I was told not to do it. So Bob was supposed to handle it. He forgot. Okay? This is why I handle things. Okay? So I'm so tired of being abused by Donna and her daughter. I mean, I'm stuck in a really bad, uncomfortable situation here. And with two narcissists and mentally ill people, and Donna's daughter is highly mentally ill. I mean, she's telling me she's talking to Jesus, and Jesus told her it's okay to extort her money for her mother for as much money as she wants. And that, I don't even want to get into it. The things that she told me that that's not Jesus you're talking to, honey. It's probably Satan or your own delusion, but it ain't God. God would never say to steal from your mother, okay? Second of all, Donna has been just getting worse with her condition, but she's been pulling some stuff where she's so afraid of losing her home and being put in a home, in a facility, that she's turning on me and blaming me for everything as if that's going to help. And trying to get me kicked out, apparently, from her home, thinking that if she does that, nobody will know how sick she's getting, and she'll be able to drive again. And because I had to take her car away from her because the doctor told me to. She can't drive anymore, and I won't let her drive. It's dangerous. She keeps hitting things, so she's gonna kill somebody. And so she didn't like that, and she doesn't like being on a strict health food diet because she wants to sit there and eat junk. She's a glutton. She'll eat and eat and eat all day long, and it's junk. Junk. It's all sugar, junk, carbs, bread. She's on a strict diet now from the doctor because it's destroying her brain, and we're trying to slow down the process, right? And they put her on these new meds, which are really screwing her up psychologically. Her personality's changing, and so these are the results of mixing all these meds. And so she's been giving me a hell of a time for the past couple weeks, and now she's basically blaming everything on me and my dog. And it's really frustrating because I can get in trouble and lose my job, and I'm in the system now as an elderly care abuser. I yell at her, I abuse her. What are you talking about? I've got tons of other patients I take care of who never complained in their life, and they're always actually asking me to come back. So this is nonsense, and she's risking me being put out on the street. She's risking me getting in trouble, losing my job. Like, what are you doing? I live with this person. Jesus said that your own family, the people in your own household, would become your own enemy, but I didn't expect Donna. I mean, Donna is she's like a mother to me, and she depends on me for everything, and I depend on her. Like, I need to live there, and I take care of her. I cook and clean and do everything for her. And what does she do? Blames me every time she falls and gets hurt. She gets hurt because she doesn't listen to me. She goes out when she's not supposed to. She drives the car when I told her not to. Okay, she just keeps doing things. So she really needs to be in a facility, because if when I'm gone for 4 hours to work, she's getting herself into trouble, well then obviously she needs 24-hour protection, 24-hour care, and I can't do that. And they're saying, oh, she's not that bad, this and that, but the enemy is really using her. Like, I know he is, because it's the things she says and does that are just so bizarre, that make no sense, just wearing me down and stressing me out and attacking me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a Christian, okay? I'm supposed to take care of the elderly, the sick, the dying, the poor. I pray for her. I got her baptized. I got her into the church. I feed her. I take care of her. I pay her bills. Like, I fix her car. I fix her house. I furnished her house. I take care of her mentally ill daughter. What more do you want me to do? Plus, I have my own problems I have to take care of. And I have to work. And this woman is now getting me jammed up with Yale Social Services, or State Social Services. So now I have to deal with the state coming after me now and trying to put me on the street. This is what you get being a Christian nowadays. This is what you get helping somebody. You go out of your way to try to help somebody. She helped me because I needed somewhere to live, but she could not live by herself. And she needed someone to live with her, but she couldn't afford to pay anybody. So I do it for free so I can have a roof over my head and try to get on my own feet. Yeah, I am. And I have a lot of serious health issues myself. And this woman my hair fell out. I started losing so much hair. It's all gray. It's all going gray. She's stressing me out. This woman, when she's not around, I feel so much less anxiety and stress because I don't have to worry about her falling or getting hurt or choking or eating stuff she's not supposed to or not taking her meds properly or taking the car out and getting in an accident. I don't have to worry about all these things when she's in the hospital, so I get a little bit of a break. But then I can't rest because she calls me every hour, and then she gets me in trouble at the hospital because she sits there, she's got nothing to do all day but to talk junk and complain about me to everybody in the hospital. And then they go and get nervous, and they don't realize Donna's cuckoo. They think that she's a victim. Oh, we better make sure that we take care of this, And it's like, she does it all the time. She tried doing that to my priest the other day, and he shut her down real fast because he knows me, and he knows me very well, and he knows her too. And he's like, Donna, I'm not going to sit here and badmouth Steve, okay? You're lucky to have him. He's like, I got to shut the church down. You got to go. And so she got mad and badmouthed him in the car. What's his problem? I was trying to talk to him, and because you don't talk to a man of God and start slandering your practically your son. I mean, you don't do that to. Why would he want to hear that? You know? Well, who else do I have to talk to in life? I'm like, you've got church friends, you've got me, you've got your daughter, you've got plenty of people. You have more people than I do. But people don't want to talk to you anymore, Donna, because all you do is complain and be ungrateful in life and, you know, get yourself into trouble and talk bad about people. You gossip, you slander. I mean, why would anybody want to hang around with a negative person like you? That's why nobody wants to talk to you, you know? And then you go, listen, if somebody's going to do that to you, they're going to do it behind your back. You know, they're going to do it to everybody. So, you know, and she's getting mad because I've been trying to, try to be holy in the house. Like, I want more time for God. I want to pray. I don't want to talk so much when we're home. I want to just read the Bible, pray, relax, listen to God, you know, try to do some prayer. But she likes to talk, and just sit there and gossip about everybody and everything. And I'm like, Donna, I don't want to sit here and talk nonsense, unimportant. Just be quiet. I want to just that's a sin. Like, I'm trying to just be holy. And all you do is just talk. It's like, it's unnecessary talk. Men don't like that, first of all. Women have to understand that men don't like that. We don't get together and just chit-chat all day long. That's a woman thing. I'm not an old woman who likes to do that. I don't like that. I like to just, when I come home from work, I'm tired, it's late, I just want to wind down and relax. I don't want everybody in my face with unnecessary drama. You know, but she waits for me to come home and then, it's like, oh my gosh. So, I just can't wait to have a home of my own, by myself. I was really thinking about getting married, but I don't know if I can do this. I want to be on my own for a while. I need my own space. I cannot handle sharing space anymore. I mean, I've had some real bad roommates in my life. Real bad. And then my family was really obnoxious, and then look what they did to me. Then I went to seminary and had to deal with 20 of them, and then I come home and I deal with her and her daughter, and it's just like, I just want some peace of mind where it's just me and Jesus living somewhere in a house by myself for a while, until God finds what he wants me to do, or maybe finds a good wife for me that I know will be good and we'll get along. Because God knows what he's doing and he'll choose the right one. But I do not want to be in this situation anymore. Depending on people for my life. Yeah. That's the thing, Julie. You're right. She's losing her common sense. And she's getting aggressive and just delusional and paranoid. And she says things like, you want me dead? And I'm like, if I wanted you dead, I wouldn't have saved your life 4 times. Why would I want you dead? What good are you to me dead? If you died, I wouldn't have anywhere to live. You're not thinking. You know, it's just really hurtful when you go out of your way to take care of people. I'm a caretaker by living. That's my job. And for someone to sit there and say things like, oh, you want me dead, or this and that, you don't care about me, it really hurts my feelings as a Christian and as a caretaker, because all I do is care about other people and I don't take time for myself. And it's like, to be slapped in the face like that, it's so ungrateful after everything I do. I've dumped like 10 grand into this woman already. I have nothing left for myself, and now she's sitting there turning around and trying to tell people that she's not happy and I'm too. And all this started, by the way, because the doctor told her in front of me, Stephen, you need to take her car away from her. She cannot drive anymore. And you gotta watch what she eats and make sure she's on a schedule. You must be strict with her. Soon as she heard that, oh, hell no, I'm not going to let Steve live with me and watch me and tell me I can't drive and be strict. So she's going to try to turn things around on me and get me removed, thinking that she's going to stay here. And now nobody will be able to tell the doctor what she's doing. All she's going to do is end up dead on the floor, and no one's going to find her. because she'll have another stroke and nobody will be there to call 911, and she'll be there. By the time they find her body, she'll be rotted. It'll be weeks. Nobody comes to see her. Nobody calls her. Like they won't even find her. Or she'll take the car and she'll kill somebody. And then they'll sue and take everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this woman is a danger to herself. She's a danger to people, and I'm trying to take care of her. And so, why would you bite the hand that feeds you? Like, why would you turn on the one person who treats you like you're their mother? Literally, I love her like a mother. I'm very protective of her. I do everything I can. I cook for her really healthy meals. I mean, I do the best I can. And she does this to me. You know, and I'm just so tired of it. I'm like getting to the point with me that there's a problem. Like it takes a long time, but when I am done, I'm done. A switch turns off and I don't care anymore. And you don't want to get me to that point, because if I don't care, I'll leave. I don't even care the consequence. I would just leave and that's it. Never look back. I cannot. And she's getting to that point with me where I'm like, Donna, you're going to cut your face off to spite your nose. That's what you're going to do. You really don't understand what you're doing. You're going to end up in a home. If I leave, you have nobody to pay your bills, nobody to help you write out your checks, nobody to give you your meds on time, nobody to cook for you. You can't cook. Nobody to do your shopping. You can't drive. Who's going to bring you places? Who's going to bring you to church? Who's going to bring you to the doctors? Who's going to take you to the store? Hello? Who's going to go get your mail for you? You don't realize what you're doing. You're going to sit there in the house. Your cat is dying. You're not even, me and the dog are going to leave. And you're going to be sitting in an empty mobile home by yourself, starving and miserable, and nobody's going to care. And then they're going to put you in a home. And they're going to take all your money, and they're going to take your home, and they're going to liquidate it, and you're going to be the one who's sorry. So don't be stupid. Like, what are you doing? You know, and God put me in your life, obviously. I did not want to be there. God put me there to help you. And all I've gotten is slapped in the face and complained about. Complain. And it really... But meanwhile, I work for this millionaire guy, okay? And he loves me. And his family says, please, don't leave. And, you know, all my other clients are still calling my boss, asking, please send Steve back. We want him back. I can't work for all these people. I can only do one at a time because I got Donna. She takes up all my time. So I've got plenty of elderly people who love me and want me to come back. And I got this woman I live with who's making me seem like the devil to everybody. And I am not. And when I say I'm trying to be holy, I'm trying to be holy. I'm trying to be a saint. I'm trying to live. I want to be a priest still. I still want to be a priest. So I'm not acting like a bad person. Like I'm this woman, it just has a lot of worldliness. She's full of pride and she just wants to eat all the time and watch. She reads romance novels and 50 Shades of Grey and she watches horror movies and all this stuff. You're not supposed to do that in a Christian household. Now, I don't say anything to her because she don't listen, but I don't do that. Okay. I stay away from all that. So if she's bringing demons into the house, she's doing it with her bad habits and her pride and her, the way she lives. And then she goes to church every day. Before I took the car away, she'd go every morning. And I'm like, you go to church every day, but yet you live like the devil. You got to fix your household first. Because God, you're not going to go to heaven just because you go to church. You need to live properly, even in your own house. Then you go to church. You don't go to church and say, oh Lord, I love you, but you disobey him all with. Come on. And so she hates me because she resents me because I'm trying to live a proper Christian life, even behind closed doors. And she don't like that. She says, you make me feel guilty. I'm sitting here eating all this junk food and you're on a diet. Yeah, because I'm respecting the temple. I'm trying to be healthy. You don't need to eat all that garbage. You're not supposed to. But I can't stop you. Oh, well, why don't you watch a movie with me? Because I don't want to watch that garbage. I don't watch stuff like that. I don't have time to sit around and watch TV. Okay? I got things to do. I need to pray. I need to read the Bible. I'm busy. Okay? You're all worldly, Oh, well, why you make me feel guilty because you're always praying and you're always reading the Bible and you're doing your ministry videos and I don't. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you should learn from me. Why don't you read the Bible more? Why don't you learn how to pray more? That's your problem. You're wasting your life. Don't make me feel bad. about it. I'm not going to feel bad because I am doing what I need to do and you're not. So this is what it is. So I can't stand living with you anymore. I'm like the easiest roommate. I'm very neat and clean. I never make a mess. I'm always fixing things, cleaning things, paying for things, cooking things for you. I do everything for her. All she has to do is sit there and watch TV. Like she got too much time in her hands. And she's going to complain about me. What she wants is a partner in crime. She wants someone to be a glutton with her, to watch bad movies with her, to live like the world with her, and I'm not going to do that. And so now, all of a sudden, she can't break me down, so she turns on me. That's basically what she does, and she's a narcissist on top of it, and I'm not trying to badmouth the lady, but I don't know what trouble is waiting for me, but I know it's coming. And this is the third time now that she's gotten me in trouble with the hospital and with the social workers. And so I have to deal with this now. And she doesn't care that she's ruining my career. She's ruining my life, my reputation. There are permanent records of me now being an abuser. That doesn't get erased. Like, do you know what you're doing to me? She don't care because she has nothing to lose. I'm the one who could end up jobless, homeless on the street because of her lies. And, I've known since the day I met her, she's a fabricating liar, but I also saw the meds she's on, and I know she's kind of schizophrenic. She's got all these mental problems, so I try not to take it personal. She's delusional, paranoid. She makes up stuff all the time. I mean, she's constantly telling me I said things I never said. She's talking to people who aren't there. Like, she sits there having conversations. She'll sit there like, oh yeah. And I'm like, who are you talking to? Nobody. Don't worry about it. I'm like, there's nobody there. That's what you think. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. You guys have fun. I gotta go to work. I don't have time for this. Yeah, like, she talks to the plants. She talks to stuffed animals. You don't understand what I put up with, but it's not her fault. It's not her fault she's got problems. That's what I'm there for. I'm used to it. I take care of people that are mentally ill or handicapped or elderly. Fine, I'm used to it. But how dare you turn it around on me and get me in trouble? Like, that's where I draw the line. And she's like, well, where are you going to go? You have nowhere to go. You have to stay here. She's like, so, you can't leave even if you wanted to. I'm like, you're right. And that's the only reason I'm still here is because I am stuck here. Because I have no credit, no money, and no way to get my own place. So I have to live with you. But I would not put up with this if I did not have to. So, I don't like to ask God for material things unless I need them. Like this car, I prayed for it and God provided a miracle because I needed a car for work and I did not have the money to fix the other one. So I got a car. I have a roof over my head, so I don't want to have to bother God for things like houses and stuff. But I need a house. I need a house of my own. And so I've got to ask God for a Christmas miracle that I get a house of my own. And I don't know how that's going to happen. That's up to God. He's a miracle worker. Because unless somebody buys me a home, there's no way I can get it. I have no money. I'm poor. So God can do it. I know he can. I just don't want someone to die in order for me to have it, I don't like that. I don't want to take from somebody else, I'm not looking for inheritances and stuff. I would like a house of my own. I need a better job that pays the bills so I can work better and have a career. I would like to be able to get married one day if I'm not going to be a priest. So, I'm running out of time to do these things. So I don't like asking God for these things, but my Christmas wish, if you could all pray for me, is for God to give me a good job, a better paying job. Even though I don't want to leave my clients, but they got to understand I need more money. I need a house of my own that nobody can take from me. And I need enough money to be able to support it so I don't lose it. Okay. I want my own I need financial stability basically in a home. And I really don't want to ask God for these things. He knows what I need, but I don't want to be ungrateful because I have a roof over my head right now and it's free. So why should I ask for something I don't really need? But this woman is stressing me out so much, I'm going to end up having a stroke or a heart attack. It's not fair. And it's also not fair to put all the burdens of her and her daughter on me. I've been dealing with taking care of all these crazy people for a long time now. And it's like, okay, I know I get free rent, but this is a bit much. You're taking advantage of me now. And then, on top of it, they turn on me and they get me in trouble. They lie about me and get me in serious trouble. Why would you do that? Well, I know why her daughter does it. Her daughter keeps telling me today, she was yelling at me, I'm going to report you to social services again. For what? Because you didn't put the money in the account on time. First of all, it wasn't my fault, like I said. Second of all, Bob forgot to do it. Your mother told Bob to do it, not me. Otherwise, I would have done it yesterday. Okay, so don't threaten me because you didn't get your money on time. How dare you? I'm taking care of your sick. By the way, her mother just went into surgery. And she don't care about her mother. She just cares about money. She didn't even ask about how her mother is doing. Not once. Not once this whole week did she ask how her mother is doing. I told her she was in the hospital. It's not good. And what did she do? Well, how am I going to get my money? I better get my money on time. That's what she said on Friday. I called her and said, your mother's in the hospital. It's not good. And she says, well, this isn't good. I need my money. I better get my money on time. That's what she said. Wow. Wow. Then she told me she wants the house. If her mother dies, she wants the house, her mother's car, and my dog. Well, that's mom's dog. I'm like, no, that's my dog. And you're not getting my dog. And the house and the car are already in the will. And they're supposed to go to me because I paid for that car so many times. It's only worth $300 and I put thousands into it. And the house goes to me because I put $10,000 worth of repairs plus furniture into the house. Plus draperies. I did everything. So that house isn't even worth $10,000. And it's going to me because I paid for everything. So how dare you sit there and tell me you're going to take the house and the car and my dog when your mom dies? The hell you are. She's already getting an inheritance of over $200,000 from her mom, from her IRA. How much do you need? Like, you already have your own apartment. You make $900 a month off of disability. She gets disability every month. So why would you want to put me out on the street? I've been taking care of your mother for years, since 2015. This girl is the reason why her mother's stuck in a mobile home park, because she put her mother into bankruptcy debt. And then she just did it again. Do you know that this girl took a $48,000 out on a credit card recently that she can't afford to pay? So now her mom has to pay that off? Because we didn't get her money when she wanted it a couple months ago. So she asked for extra money. We didn't have it. We really didn't have it. We needed groceries. So she took a credit card out, and now her mom has to pay for that too. She charged $48,000. I don't know what she bought. $48,000 on a credit card. And now her mom has to pay for it. Okay? She should be arrested. Talk about elderly abuse and extorting people. She knows that she's got a mentally ill mother who's not well, and she keeps taking her mother's money from her and taking out credit cards and making her mom pay for it every week. Okay? And then she's going to go and report me to social services. Oh my God. God is seeing all this, lady. God sees all this. It's not going to end well for you. You are a liar, a thief, and you're trying to get a man of God in trouble? Oh boy. You know what? I already took it to the Lord. So I'm just going to sit back and watch him put my enemies in their place. You're not going to screw over a man of God. That's it. I've already done enough. I've risked my life for you people. How much more and now you're going to put me on the street and take out all my stuff from me? Are you kidding me? And ruin my reputation? No. No. You're going to see God act. I have a feeling God is going to act in a mighty way for me, because he sees everything and he knows I'm doing the best I can to be holy and to be a good person to him and to people. And then these people are doing this to me. And I am sick and tired of being a victim. I might be a Christian, but I am not a doormat. You do not have a right to take advantage of me just because I'm a Christian. So, enough is enough. And you know what? I don't need you fight legal battles. God will fight for me. You watch. God will fight for me. He'll get me a house somehow. He'll get me whatever I need. But these people, they're going to pay for it. God forgive them. I have to forgive them now, and I'm angry. I am angry. But I do forgive them. I publicly, Lord, I declare that I forgive them, Donna and her daughter, and everybody else who got me jammed up in trouble again, and my family who threw me to the street, and everybody who's just been used as a weapon against me, Lord. I forgive them, and I ask you, Lord, to not hold these sins against them. And I deliver them to you, Lord Jesus. I lay them at your feet. They're all yours, Lord. You handle it. You said, vengeance is mine, declares the Lord. So let you have vengeance. I'm going to forgive them and walk away. Father, you're a just Father. You know that I love you. You know that I love everybody. Please handle this, Jesus. As people are my witness, we stand in agreement now. Lord, please stand and be my vindicator. Fight for me. Fight my battles for me. Defend me from the wicked, from these liars. Okay, Lord, don't let them come out on top. Let me come out on top, Lord. And I trust you, Jesus. I trust you. I don't know how you're going to do this, but Lord, I know you'll do it. You've always pulled through for me at the last minute. I trust you. So I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm not going to let it keep stressing me out. I don't know what they're going to do, but I know that I don't deserve this. And so I know that the Lord sees it all. He knows I don't deserve it. And so I'm just going to trust in him to handle this whole situation because there's nothing I can do. Meanwhile, I just got something in the mail from a friend, D, from California, a very sweet Christian friend, Catholic friend. She always takes care of me. You know, even though I'm going through all these battles and storms, there have been people around the world who God uses to bless me and to show me that he's still there and that he loves me and that, you know, I do have some people who care about me. So I don't know. I haven't got a chance to open this yet. I just went to the mailbox for the first time in weeks. And I got this package. I can't wait to see what it is, but I'm at work right now. And so I got to get in there. But thank you to everybody who sends me money, cards, you know, gifts, stuff like that. I wish I could, you know, do more for you. And I don't really, you know, deserve it, I guess. But thank you, because it's the little things like that that make brighten my day. Because my day stinks most of the time. It really does. I'm going through battles all the time. So I thank those of you out there who follow me, who are there for me, who pray for me, who help me in some little way. Julie, thank you all the time for watching the videos for me and telling me what time Apostle mentions, because sometimes I don't have time to watch them. Thank you to all those people who send cards and, you know, little gifts in the mail. It means a lot to me because I don't have a family who does that for me. I don't have anybody really, and I lost most of my friends. I only have 2 left around here, and that's Donna, which is obviously not much of a friend after all, and Bob. And even Bob, I gotta wonder he's got problems too, and he's leaving soon, and you know, he sometimes causes trouble too. Not intentionally, but he doesn't realize he sides with the wrong people sometimes. So, anyway, I hope that this Christmas turns out well. I hope it ends well, at least, you know, for some of us. I know a lot of us are going through a lot of trouble and a lot of demonic attacks. The devil has been working overtime. Because it's not just me. A lot of my friends have been complaining also that they've been going through a lot of persecution, a lot of attacks of the enemy. And it is true. This is the Christmas season, and the devil is in full force down here trying to round up and persecute his Christians. So don't be surprised when all of a sudden everything starts falling apart and everybody's attacking you and you don't know why. Because it doesn't mean, it's not anything we are doing. We're getting attacked because we're doing the right thing. Because we're staying faithful to Jesus, and this world is hating us for it. That's why we're under attack. And the devil will use your own friends, your own co-workers, your own family to attack you. He'll do whatever he has to. He doesn't care. So, alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.